Hey guys, it's Amesy here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best and fastest way to earn money in Bloxburg. Now before we get started, don't forget to join my Roblox group and follow my Twitch. Both those will be linked in the description down below, as well as all of my other social links as well. Now first things first, we are just going to create a farm. So as you can see over here, I have an orange farm, and I've also started making a berry bush farm. Now the orange farm used to be the best farm in Bloxburg, but it has since become the berry bush. Now let's head into build mode and get cracking with our farm. So I'm just going to head over to my berries, and as you can see here, I have started already, and I've just placed 2 rows here. Now the reason I've placed it in a planter is because you can place the most on the smallest amount of plot. And I got this idea from Regain Riot, I believe. Now what I'm going to do is just head over to decorate and garden. You can either type in berry bush, or you can just scroll down and the berry bush is just here. Now we want to place as many berry bushes as we can, so we're going to head right over to the edge of the plot. You want to make sure that your mouse is by the wood, and there we can place our first berry bush. And we should be able to get 9 lengthways and then 7 across the width. And I'm just going to complete the rest of this plot now. Now a tip to getting these berry bushes in the right place is making sure that your grid is on the middle grid icon, so that is the 3x3 there. And also you just need to try and get the camera angles right so that you can slot the berry bushes in as close as possible to one another. And as you can see, you would think by looking at this you've got the maximum amount of plants you can, but in actual fact you can fit another row just on the end here. As you can see, I've started there, so we can complete this by adding a few extra plants along this side, just like so. So that is our completed little berry bush farm. Now if you have a lot more money, then what you can do is use the duplicate tool, and you can copy this and you can paste it all the way down, and you can place 18 of those if you have no other plants in your property, because there's a maximum amount of plants that Bloxburg will allow you to have on one plot at a time. So you could fill up pretty much all the way to the end of your plot. Now that will make your plot laggy, so it is totally up to you. If you obviously have a house on your plot, then you won't want to place 18 plant pots, because they will make your property a little bit harder to use. And I actually think I have missed a row in there, so I'm just going to see if I can fit another row of berry bushes. Yeah, I can. So it's quite easy to miss these berry bushes, so I'm just going to take these out and redo that. So another thing I would recommend, if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend putting a sprinkler just underneath the edge or around the berry farm, because that way you don't need to hand water every single plant. Now if you want to make this plot one step further, you can add berry bushes all along the bottom and around the outside here, so it would actually look like you don't have them in a planter whatsoever. So you could just do it so that they're kind of hiding underneath there, and you should still be able to reach those when coming to harvest. So you could make this plot 9 by 7 along here, and then you can fit probably another 20 to 30 around the outside as well. But I'm just going to delete these ones because I'm going to keep those off of my plot for now. So the next thing we want to do is obviously harvest our berries. So I'm just going to do that now, and you can either just stand on the top of the plot and collect them all, or you can just click from the side and you can probably reach most of them from around the outside. Now, that did take me a few minutes to harvest that. However, just from this full square of berries, I gained, or you will gain, $11,781, and that is from your first harvest. Now, they do cost $450 to place, so it would cost you $28,350 to place in the first place, and that is not including the plant pot, so it'd be about $29,000 to create this. But within 3 harvests you have already made over your investment. Now, these berry bushes take 2 hours and 15 minutes approximately to regrow, and when you have other plants on your property, the value of the harvest does go down slightly. So obviously I do have these orange bushes, so maybe you would earn more if you didn't have orange trees as well. Now, the next thing I would recommend is getting all of your moods up to max. So as you can see at the moment, all of my moods are pretty sad. So I'm just going to quickly speed past this bit and get all of my moods up. So all of my moods are pretty much full now, and as I said earlier, this takes a little while to grow, so we don't just want to sit there and wait for this to grow again. What I would recommend you do is go to jobs, and the delivery person is the best job in my opinion for earning money in Bloxburg, and it is also my highest level job. If you have another job that is higher level, potentially you will earn more money from that, but I would recommend upgrading your delivery person. So mine is level 23, and I'm just going to work there now, and I'll just show you what 5 minutes of working could look like with level 23 delivery person in Bloxburg. Okay, so I have just been working this job for 5 minutes now, and I have earned 7,152 in 5 minutes. Now, the maximum that you can earn, I've earned 7,775, and the maximum that you can earn is 7,985 every 5 minutes. And I worked that out, and in 2 hours, so obviously I said the blueberries take about 2 hours to grow, you could earn 191,640, and I've included a bit of time in that for going and building back up your mood, because that obviously helps you work better. And so overall, only having one berry farm, now you could times this by say 10. So if I had 10 berry farms, that would be 11,781 times 10. So in 2 hours, I could gain an AFK amount of 117,810. And if I worked the pizza delivery job, for example, for 2 hours, from that I would gain 191,640. So in total, in 2 hours only, you can gain $309,450. Now that is enough to definitely build you a house or a nice plot in Bloxburg. And yeah, let me know what you would build with 309,000 on Bloxburg. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!